All right, now next is Batman Broken Knight. So this one's pretty much Ben Affleck's The Batman movie, but since that's already taken by one of the best Batman animated TV shows ever, and Matt Reeves's Bex, because I'm not saying Batman Epic Crime Saga every time, I'm just gonna call it Bex. I decided to call it Batman Broken Knight. So this one pretty much, older Batman, you know, slower, a little way more battle worn. No Robin, fights a Deathstroke, so he gets a price put out on his head by someone. You probably can figure out who it is. And then Deathstroke comes after him. He fights Deathstroke. He loses, right? Loses terribly. Right? Barely escapes. Comes back, and then Bane comes after him, breaks him, Nightfall style. And then he comes back, he has a stronger bat suit, more armor. His fighting style is way slower, but it's more brutal, more effective, more calculated, more thoughtful. Comes back, beats Deathstroke, and then beats Bane, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, he gets broken mentally and physically, like he fights Deathstroke, loses. That kind of breaks him. He barely escapes, and Bane come and breaks him. Then he has a heal from that, get more armor. Because, he's old. He's not younger Batman, so he doesn't just come back and then he's, back in his prime. He's older, like he can't, really heal from that as well. So he's slower. He's got more armor on. He's got, like, this little cracked plate, so... And he comes back, defeats the villains and everything like that through maximum effort. And, yeah, that's pretty much that. There's Catwoman in here. There's Alfred. No Nightwing or anything like that. Just Catwoman and Alfred. And, yeah. And then he gets, got that credit scene. We got a credit scene for Darkseid. And we got a credit scene with Martian Manhunter in there. So... yeah, that's Batman Broken Knight, and here's some images. So the night will rise again, tried to get it to look as close to Ben Affleck's Batman as I could, but ChatGPT, you have no clue how hard it is to get it to do the proper Snyderverse Superman logo and the proper Snyderverse Batman logo, the fat bat, quote unquote. But this is one of those images of Batman. This is Bane right here. I didn't want him to look too much like Tom Hardy, but also still wanted him to kind of look realistic. So, he's got like a little battle vest on. He's got like a little tactical belt or whatever, not quite like a utility belt, just like, a little tactical belt with some pouches on it. He's got the two small venom tubes going. He's got like a little lucha mask on. I don't know why I made his eyes glow, but I couldn't get it to not make his eyes glow. So that's Bane from Batman Broken. This is Arkham Asylum right here, Joker does not appear in this movie, but I just thought it was a cool image. So you got Arkham, you got Batman walk away from Arkham right there. And just another promo image, the night will rise again, like I said, he gets beat brutally, has to rebuild his suit, armor, and everything. He has like this little cracked bat symbol on his chest, so that's pretty much that right there. The night will rise again, just symbolizing how he's broken, but he still, continues to keep fighting on and stuff like that. And that's Batman Broken Knight.